This is 6-time IFBB Bikini Pro Champion Brina Martinez, and I take ZMA5 to make sure that I get the zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6 needed to keep my immune system healthy and snack strong.
Definitely are black, and you look real sharp with your outfit too today, B-Hop. What do you have to say about the matchup? How do you think the matchup goes?
First of all, the matchup is, to me, is fit hand in glove. It's going to come down to who won it the most and who got the best plan. Whoever got the best plan and won it the most, the victory, it's going to be victorious in this. Munguia's not backing down. He's not shy from getting hit or going down and getting up and then destroying his opponents, at least up to now. When you have that mentality going up against Rosado, I don't have to tell you about Rosado's mentality. This is our modern day Mickey Ward and Otori Gaddy. I don't believe you're going to have any feedback that says what the hell I'm talking about when I mention that name. When you have, I said about errors, this fits right into what I was saying earlier about another question about errors, about that error need to stay there, that error need to stay there. But this is our modern day. Those two names I just mentioned, it's going to be that type of war. It's going to be that type of war. But the difference between the styles and abilities that they have in this era, Munguia and Rosado, they both have other things that they're good at. Whereas those two fighters I mentioned, Mickey Ward and Otori Gaddy, was limited to certain things. They ain't really box. They ain't really know how to step back and do the slick stuff and buy some time to get their bearings right because they maybe got hit, maybe got hurt, maybe cut. I see a lot more of ability on this matchup on both guys' sides. Nobody has advantage in this fight. Listen, Munguia might be, because of age, the favor, but the live dog is Rosado. The live dog is Rosado. And a more dangerous dog too. So the fans win again. The fans win again. This fight here could be the only fight that happens Saturday, and I think people will be still happy about it when it's over with.
You mentioned earlier that Gabe Rosado was the most dangerous at this time in his career. Can you elaborate on that? What makes him the most dangerous he's ever been in his career? Because he's been quite good.
Because he believes he can win, and he don't come in as an opponent. And when you have a person that went in, always tried to win, but knowing that if he didn't get a knockout or if he didn't win 10 out of 12 rounds or 8 out of 10 round of fight or whatever the rounds are, then he know he ain't getting nothing without taking it. You know what a dangerous man is? A dangerous man that has nothing to lose. Do Rosado got more to lose than Munguia, or do Munguia has more to lose than Rosado? I say it's the first. I say Rosado has nothing to lose. That's the guy I'm going with. The guy I will pay attention to. The ability and what led up to this. I'm cut from that type of cloth where that's a dangerous man. That's a dangerous man. Because this every fight that he fought since Daniel Jacob is either one more defeat, and they know they was burying him. They already had the shovel in the dirt ready to. So he know that he's fighting every fight. It's a victory to move forward, or dirt to bury him in the graveyard.
Bernard,
That's
he said,
my quote.
Rosado mentioned that he's been in 16 or 17 camps with you. What was it about him that made you keep him around for so long? What made him so special?
Newsy. He's very newsy. Very newsy. Always asking, watching, why you doing this, why you doing that? He's very newsy. And then it grew on me. It grew on me that he was smart enough to ask questions and really humble enough to not thinking he knew everything himself. And I started taking him to camp, asking him to camp, and he was like the third or fourth sparring help that I had, because I never really wanted my sparring partners to let them think that they were sparring partners. They were my helpers. So I always wanted my helpers to go in there with a mentality that you ain't my sparring partner, you my helper, because the best you can give me and the more you can learn in the process, you have your own career. Gabe is a product of that. As he said here to y'all recently, been in 15 to 16 camps with me, learning. You gotta remind you now, he was young. And I just took him under my wing. That's what Philly do. We look out for each other. We might fight each other, but we look out for each other.